What's up, killers? I'm Zach.
I'm Steven.
We are the Kings of Kill, and we're about to watch for the first time ever the brand new trailer for Candyman. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
This is where it all began. The story of Candyman.
The music jingle,
Lone
perfect.
character, he walk around handing out candy to the neighborhood kids. One day, a couple of kids get razor blades in their candy. Police come around. That's when I saw the true face of fear.
Get on your knees. Hands, hands, hands.
They beat him, tortured him, killed him, right there on the spot. A couple weeks later, more razor blades and more candy. He been innocent.
So he's real.
Candyman ain't a he. Candyman's the whole damn hive. If you're out here looking for Candyman, you ask me, stay away.
I feel really connected to this story.
Go on.
Right here in this neighborhood, the legend started. And the legend is, if we say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, we could summon him.
Summon the Candyman.
Hell no.
Bloody Mary vibe.
Candyman.
Anthony, no.
Candyman.
Stop.
I don't want to get creeped out in my new apartment before bed.
Candyman.
Black people don't need to be summoning.
I dare you.
What?
Say that.
Say his name.
You better not do that last one.
Candyman. You want to be a part of the story, right?
No.
Say his name. Candyman.
Anthony? 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 Are you okay? What the hell is going on? Anthony!
This neighborhood is haunted.
I think I made a mistake. I brought him back.
Candyman isn't real!
He chose you. He has purpose for you.
Tell everyone. New to the neighborhood.
You should say it.
Candyman!
Say his name.
Candyman!
Whoa!
Interesting.
A little different
This
take
looks-
on it, but not really.
This looks... Well, I've heard this is supposed to be a sequel instead of a remake. Is that right?
Honestly, I didn't look too much into it because I just wanted to go right into it.
Yeah, I try to keep
That
it
trailer
as
is-
raw as possible. It
Holy
looks
crap.
very dramatic, like surprisingly dramatic. You know, much
Yeah, it got some-
more of a thriller atmosphere.
Yeah. Like the first one always, it shouldn't, but it kind of reminds me of, it definitely shouldn't. It reminds me of Silence of the Lambs a little bit. How...
That's
not the-
interesting.
Not the story. It's how it's filmed and the detective work and how thriller it is. And
Yeah, it's not
suspenseful.
filmed like a slasher would be. It's not filmed
Yeah.
like
That's-
a monster movie would be.
It's more of a
but,
setting type. And
Yeah.
this looks somewhat similar, but possibly more scary.
It looks like when you say Seven Sound Slams, I like it because it's a detective noir, not quite, but like sort of in that element. It's that slow burn, and the best thing, I'm patient enough to enjoy slow burn horror, as long as the payoff is worthwhile. I didn't see much for a payoff in the trailer, but that's okay because I don't want everything given away.
Yeah.
Like we
And
just watched Halloween a bit ago, and like it looked like we saw a lot of cool stuff, but like, did we see too much cool stuff? Did
I
we
think
see
it was
all
too
the
much.
cool stuff?
This one didn't
You know?
look like as much, but there was still enough to you get what the story is.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, you hear that voice drop, you know.
Dude, that was the
Like
closest
30
Tony Todd
seconds
as we're
before
gonna
the
get
end.
as Candyman.
Oh
again.
man. There's some exciting elements to it. I'm really excited about it. It looked like I'm not sure exactly what the story is going to be per se, but I think it's going to be slow burn. I think it's going to be that psychological horror, which that's pretty much the essence of Candyman. You know, it's a head trip.
It looked like he was obviously summoned a few times, and another detective, or in this case, it's a photographer, wants to uncover a story and see if he's real. He comes here, or he goes there, or whatever, and takes him over, it looks like, in this movie.
Yeah.
And he becomes Candyman. That's what I think is going to happen, but I don't know. I obvious can't wait for this one. I love Candyman. Not much for the sequels I can talk about, because I don't think I've seen the third. Second one's decent. Third, don't know.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the sequels, but the first one is something that is so underappreciated. I'm really glad Appeal brought this out of the woodwork, because it is a really good film, and it's an even better concept. The idea of Candyman never had enough of a heyday. You know, it's strange. It's strange that it didn't become one of the classic killers. That it's strange that Candyman isn't up there with Freddy, Michael, Jason, because he's terrifying.
It should be, but
yeah.
Studios, I guess, didn't want that story.
It's just real weird when it wasn't. It's really weird when Leprechaun and Chucky get more love than Candyman.
Yeah.
This
very
terrifying booming voice, this massive claw, Captain Hook for an arm. You know what I mean? The big coat, the head trip, like what's reality, what's not. The bees out of his mouth. Oh man.
Candy with razors. There's so much opportunity to scare everything. Everyone.
In the first film, when he opens his mouth and the bees come out, that's him.
Yeah.
That's not a double. That's him hanging out.
Actually him
doing
it.
Yeah, he got stung, man. Yeah. Legend. What an amazing voice.
Amazing voice, amazing movie. I don't know. This looks very good. Very good. Doesn't look as fun as a Halloween movie coming out, but definitely intriguing as hell. More drama to it. I like it.
Yeah, Halloween Kills looks more fun. Looks more. I don't want to say blockbuster, but
looks more of a sequel, like sequels do.
Yeah.
Gotta have more fun. Can't go down. We all know what that looks like in The Matrix Reloaded. Yeah. That worked well.
You know what actually was really good about the Matrices, which ruins the whole cool name. The Matrix, plural, is Matrices.
Yikes.
Not as cool. Sounds like a mall.
Leaving that out of my brain.
Hey, you going to Matrices today? Was there? They released the direct-to-DVD, The Animatrix, with 4 stories in it. That was a lot of fun.
That was
actually
better than the sequels of Matrix. Way better.
In the third one, when blind Neo was talking to a giant baby skull, what happened?
I think that was a Rammstein
center
video,
did we
but
go?
At first, and I don't know what was happening. I don't know. And the fight scene's 45 minutes, which is cool. Great trilogy, because the first one held the entire the whole
also
trilogy.
for the epic final fight that everyone was looking forward to against Agent Smith. I don't know what happened, but they went full CGI and for some reason forgot how human bodies work and made a complete Gumby fight.
Yeah,
they're just so
same with
flexible.
the second movie when there's multiple. You're oh my god, there's so many agents. And
yeah, they got rid of all the amazing stunt work and they went full CGI.
Yeah, that's what happens when a company gets their hands on some tools, man. Stupid. You make the cool rotating camera to make a slow-mo shot, and then you just screw everything up. I don't know. Pretty bad. But that's The Matrix.
It's like this Candyman episode. This went south so fast. This is just
like our podcast, which you guys should check out.
What's the podcast called?
Kings of Kill.
Kings
God.
of Kill, available everywhere podcasts are streamed. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, and you can check it out for free at kingsofkill.com. Yeah, we can't stay on point for more than 10 minutes.
No. But yeah, that's my review of the new reaction to the new Candyman trailer.
That's my review.
Good.
That's our full review. Thank you, Ebert.
That was great.